All right, good morning, everybody. Hope you had a great weekend. It is back to work and back to being sunny and dry again, unlike last week where we had that big push of rain that came in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're starting off this week very dry, but at least with a lot of blue sky on that Mount Vernon camera. The live look outside, it is definitely dry out there, back to being dry. We're back to running a slight rainfall deficit as a result of the dry air that we had in place this weekend in Carbondale, down about 0.3 inches compared to our monthly average for the month of September. Still running rainfall surpluses in Paducah, Poplar Bluff, and Cape Girardeau, where we picked up anywhere from 3 3/4 to up to 6 inches of rain for the month of September. But progressively over the weekend, it's gotten drier. You can see the soil moisture now trending below average across most of southern Illinois, southeastern Missouri, and farther south, closer to Tennessee. Those warm, dry conditions here to stay for the short term. It's going to be pretty warm compared to a typical late September day, with temperatures running anywhere from around 12 to 13 degrees above normal for this time of year. 88 degrees, your high in Carbondale, 87 for Paducah this afternoon. Most of us reaching the upper 80s today. Another reason for that is because of high pressure both down at the surface and aloft. Here's the high pressure aloft, really leading to warm, dry conditions. There it is right there over northern Illinois. We're not directly underneath it, but it's still close enough to where it's largely the thing that's driving our weather. We also have, which is big news in the National Weather Department, two areas of tropical interest. You have Tropical Storm Imelda, which is over the Bahamas, and then Hurricane Umberto. Now, it looked like at the end of last week that Imelda was going to be headed for the Carolinas, and it's already producing some showers and some coastal disruptions, you can call them that, for the Carolina coast, but it's not going to be making landfall. So that means for us, no real remnant moisture from it. It kind of looked like Wednesday, Thursday. We could be getting some possible rain from the moisture from that, but that is now no longer the case. That's changed. It looks like we're going to be staying with just warm, dry conditions for most of the rest of the week, including today, where temperatures get up to the upper 80s with a light east wind around 10 miles per hour the rest of the afternoon. That calms down after sunset tonight, and because it's so dry, we're going to cool off faster, which means the lows are closer to average than the high temperatures, down to the upper 50s and lower 60s for early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, more of the same, with the exception of a few extra clouds farther west. You see those clouds beginning to filter in from the west across our western counties, across most of southeastern Missouri. Other than that, still warm and dry, highs upper 80s again for tomorrow. Staying mostly cloudy for Wednesday, but still dry. High pressure still largely in control. Some upper level moisture, but not enough low level moisture for rain. The only small chance we have is maybe Thursday, with some extra moisture coming in towards Arkansas. Maybe a few of our southwestern counties get a little drop of rain or two, but nothing really major. Then we're back to being warm and dry again by Friday. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. So some extra clouds for the middle part of the week. Temperatures mostly in a holding pattern, with highs in the upper 80s the rest of the week and lows in the 50s, but mainly dry for even with the clouds Wednesday, Thursday, then back to being sunny again by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.